Rock on, Tommy! Oh, my moustache hasn't even made it through the first 3 seconds of the show. Now it's stuck to the floor again, bits of wood on it. Oh, shouldn't have to chuffing put up with this. Hello, it's Bobby Ball here. That is an uncanny resemblance. Oh God, well it was. Right, we're gonna have to use the U, straight into the U. Oh, if only my props team were a little bit more efficient. There we go, don't try this at home, kids, it's really bad for your skin. Thank God for Yoo-hoo though. Don't forget Yoo-hoo, the only palindromic glue. Oh, do you see that little sparkle of light there? Whoa, whoa, that's magic. That means that's a sign. It's a sign they're going to finally sponsor me for all the nipping of my upper lip. It's agony. Never mind, super glue would be much worse, it'd be much harder to get off. Yeah, Tommy, not Tommy, Bobby Ball. This is Tommy Cannon here. Tommy, I couldn't even be bothered dressing the dog up as Tommy Cannon because he's so boring. he's just got normal hairstyle and a suit. Not even a black suit. But no, Bobby Ball, he was the interesting one. Oh, chuffing great. Now look at this. I had to make my own red braces out of, a pair of green braces. That's the only pair of braces I own for some reason. And I don't even know why I own them, I never use them. And some red electrical tape. But look at that, it's uncanny what you can do. There is the very red electrical tape that I use. I knew that would come in useful one day. And that's because Amazon failed me. Yes, Amazon, you have failed me yet again. Your 24-hour delivery. Well, we've still got a couple of hours to make it in 24 hours, but I was hoping it would come before the start of the show. Anyway, what would be funny is if the door buzzer goes during the show, in which case I will go and open it and put on the real red braces. But these are chuffing great in the meantime. Now, we are going to do a special celebration of the life of Bobby Ball because poor Bobby's dead now. Yes, he died last November as a result of COVID complications. Bit of a shame. He's got a massive statue. He's only 5'5". They put a 9-foot tall statue of him in Lytham St Anne's, which is actually a place that I used to go on holiday as a small child with my parents. I know it well. And in the grounds of the pavilion, the Lowther Pavilion, where he actually performed his play, which was Rock Off Tommy, not Rock On Tommy, the play that he wrote. He had this big giant 9-foot tall statue of him going, "Hey, Rock On Tommy," with some statuesque braces. How do you make braces out of statue stuff? I don't know. It's hard enough to make them out of electrical tape. Anyway, we're gonna start off with something called the Isle of Ball. Last waltz at the Isle of Ball because it's Bobby Ball. This was written by my friend Gary Rest. Gary Rest, have a rest, mate. You definitely need to take a rest. Gary West. Whoops. Piggin great that were. Well, it was almost what it was supposed to be. That was the last waltz at the Isla Bobby Ball by Gary West, famous piper, guitarist, singer, whistle player, band player. Oh, he's a master of many things. And broadcaster. And that was followed by the lovely Gillian's Waltz by another talented musician pal, Gordon Gunn, from Wick, from the ends of the planet, the end of the country. Well, it's the top end really, but it's a little bit like the arse end if you ask me, Wick. But anyway, lovely place, charming, lovely people. Yes, pop in if you're passing on the way to John O'Groats. Probably on some charity cycle. That's the only way you'd be passing to John O'Groats. We're going to visit the wonderful old Pulteney distillery. That's a reason well worth going to visit Wick for. And you can buy it in your local co-op, probably cheaper. Yeah, that's a weird thing about buying whisky from distilleries in Scotland is that it's actually cheaper to buy it from the co-op or the spar rather. It's usually a spar in the Highlands. The spar in the nearest village will be selling it about £5 cheaper than the distillery. Just something I've noticed over the years. Just one of these little useful life hacks that we give you on this show. That's why people watch this show, for life hacks. How to get through in life? Yeah, dress up as a different character every week. That works for me. Well, I'm enjoying this one. I'm enjoying Bobby Ball. It's a uncanny resemblance. I'm just looking at myself in the screen. Wig, moustache cut in half. He's got this weird moustache thing where he didn't. Maybe it just didn't grow in the middle, but no, it's cool. But all these little details that help. Anyway, yes, he was not from Lytham St Anne's. Anyway, why I hear all you Bobby Ball experts out there, why did they make a 9-foot tall statue of tiny little Bobby Ball in Lytham St Anne's? Well, that's because that's his adopted home. That's where he spent a little bit of dry poo. The latter days of his life. He was actually born in Oldham, and maybe they couldn't be bothered getting the married together for a statue in Oldham. I don't know. Anyway, Lytham St Anne's is where it is. If you're going to go and pay homage to the great Bobby Ball, master comedian of the of the 70s with his catchphrase, rock on, Tommy. That was about it. I was looking for other catchphrases. There weren't any, apart from he was big and chuffed. sometimes. Yeah, but yep, that's it. You can make a career in a catchphrase. I just need to think of one to make my career. Anyway, we better play some other tunes because that's what the show's all about. It's not about funny characters and humour and life hacks. No, it's about serious music. Yeah, serious music. I'm going to play some serious music now. I just don't know what. I'm going to have a drink of coffee and think about it. I hope my moustache does not fall into my coffee. I don't know why I'm speaking with a slightly European accent. Ah, right. Okay, that's done the trick. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this down a little bit so you can see more of the accordion rather than the hairstyle. But the hairstyle is lovely. It's perfect. Right. It's frothy. It's frothy hairstyle. What have we not played? I've not played that for ages. Oh, speaking of Wick, let's play some tunes by Addie Harper, from the most famous composer on the planet, but also in Wick. Walking on the Moon, and what was the other one? Oh, I had Barrowburn. What else? We'll see what else I can come up with. Surprisingly well, considering I didn't know I was going to be playing it today. Mind you, I didn't know I was going to be playing the last waltz at Ivor Ball today either, and that didn't go quite as well. Anyway, you never know these things. It's always a surprise. As much surprise to me as it is to you. Yeah, those millennials out there watching, are there any millennials watching this show? I don't know, but you don't know how lucky you are. In the 1970s, 1980s, that's all we had to watch was things like Cannonball. Rubbish. I mean, no offence. It was very memorable, but not for the right reasons. Yeah, I never found it particularly funny, Cannonball, but they were nice guys. But yeah, they were on TV every week for years, and that's all we had, that kind of thing. It was rubbish. And now you've got all these other options. Mind you, I was going to say, this isn't exactly quality either, is it? So maybe things haven't changed. Right, okay, well, those of you planning to come along to Ensign New York tonight, forget it, I'm not there. No, come along anyway, because my good friends Julia Dignan and Ewan Wilkinson will be covering for me with tunes on the fiddle and songs on the guitar, an incredibly deep voice. Ewan Wilkinson, the Rick Astley of the folk world, as my friend William Oak calls him. Brilliant, very accurate description. They will be covering for me because I'm off to better things temporarily. I'm going to be playing with my old mate Brucey. Not Bruce Forsyth, he's dead as well. So all these fantastic comedians from bygone age are all gone now. No, Bruce McGregor, very much alive and kicking here in Edinburgh briefly tonight, playing for some Americans, and I will be joining him to also play for the Americans to beef it up somewhat. We haven't played together for quite a while, so I'm sure it'll all come flooding back. Maybe a wee Kaylee as well, so that's a nice little diversion for me tonight. I might even wear this costume, because I asked him what the dress code was, and he said, no particular dress code, I'll be wearing tweed. And I thought, well, I'll be wearing wig and moustache. Maybe not. I might put a kilt on. I'll see if it can be arsed getting into it. Such a hassle getting the old kilt on. Strap, kick. Anyway, I've got a commando kilt which I might wear. It's a little bit camouflagey. Yeah, latest addition to the kilt collection. So we might give that an airing tonight. Oh, and I mean an airing. Going commando with a commando kilt. Uh-oh. I see an emergency. Wait a minute. It's time for another sponsor break. A break from our sponsors, Yoo-Hoo Glue. Wait a minute. It's Yoo-Hoo Glue that I glued it on with 15 minutes ago and it's failed. It's not a very good advert, is it? Come on, Yoo-Hoo. Let's make a skin-friendly, slightly stickier version of your product. And we'll all be much happier here in Facebook land. Right, chuffing, get on with the show. Stop prevaricating. Oh, prevaricating, that is an interesting word. That came up as my word of the week, word of the day the other day on, I get sent this, I don't know who from, some dictionary. And it was prevaricate, and it comes from bow-legged, the Latin for, is it varius or varicus or something? Bow-legged, and yes, those of you who have varicose veins, it's because your veins are dilating into a bow-legged shape. That's where the varicose bit comes from, yeah. And prevaricate to make a bow. Yeah, I don't know how it got to mean sort of, is it procrastinating? No, it's not really procrastinating. I've forgotten what it means now. Anyway, it comes from bow-legged. That would lead nicely on to a tune. That would lead nicely on to a tune about bows. I've got a bow tie on. Lovely. He always wore it tucked under, by the way. I've done that deliberately. It's another little tiny detail that I make. That's the reason the show is so professional. Tiny details. Yeah. Yes, I know. Some of you think that playing all the notes correctly is a tiny detail I should pay attention to as well. Well, that's just a little bit cheeky of you. So I'll just pretend I didn't hear that. Anyway, I don't have a tune about bows, do I? Bow. Oh, wait a minute. The Broken Bow. No. Oh yeah, that's a tune by Gregor Borland, friend. But I can't remember it, so that's useless really. The Ox Bow Lake. No, that's from Geography High School. I'll just play some random tunes. Right. We've not done any jigs yet, have we? No. How about something like this, Glasgow Gaelic Club. Oh, you won't believe this. It's Amazon at the door. I can see them. Hold on. The red braces are here. Hold on. Oh my God, this is so exciting. Hello. Hello there. I think there's somebody here. Oh my God, what are the chances of that? One of these packages has a pair of real, genuine red braces. No longer will I need to wear these cheap fakes. I think it's going to be this one because it's the lighter package. The other one is my special sexy underwear. Right, let's see if this is what I think it is. Oh my God! Talk about perfect timing. Look at that, Fido. Oh my God, I was trying to get the laptop working today to show you. Don't worry, we'll get back to set tunes I started a minute ago. I haven't forgotten about that. I know that's what the whole show's about. Yeah, I got a little message from Toki. Little Toki up there in the middle piece. I haven't seen him for 2 years now. He's having a wonderful life in Canada. And you know what? These are totally useless now. I'll never use them again, so I might as well stick them on now. Yeah, you know what? He's having a great time. He's doing really well. He had cancer. Oh, bad cancer, but he had an operation. And he's okay now. And I wanted to show you on my laptop. I couldn't get WhatsApp working in time. Because it's what's a lot of rubbish at. And goodbye fake red braces. Haha! Live undressing on the show. Look at this, the real McCoy. I'm going to clip him in at the back. Oh, there's a little bit of cardboard in there. Yes, he messaged me to send me a video of himself. I might try and show you it next week if I can get it working. A video of himself leading a procession of chickens, live chickens in Canada. Isn't that wonderful? He's just a natural showman. He just can't, it's like me, he just can't stop himself from being entertaining. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's another bit of cardboard. Look, we don't need the little bits of cardboard in there, guys. It's very kind of you, but I've got this the wrong way around. Never mind, we're just going to have to go with it. I'll put them on back to front. Right, I lost that one. Let's try this one. I know this is very entertaining for you all at home, watching a man put on braces. Jesus Christ. Right, that one's the right way around. See, women have to get tights and stuff on. You think you've got it rough, ladies? No. This is the real hard work, putting on braces. No idea how hard it is to be a dick. I mean a man. Right. Oh, rock on, Tommy! Oh, look at the stretch in that. Wow. Thank you, Amazon. I take it all back. Amazon. Rock on, Tommy. Rock on, Tommy. Okay, we'll find out what's in this package after the show. You don't want to see that sexy lady's underwear that I put on for special occasions under the kilt. No, you want to hear the rest of Glasgow Gaelic Club. Nice little set of tunes there. Chuffing great. That was, what was it? What did I start with? Oh, Glasgow Gaelic Club for the second time today. Followed by, oh, what's that one called? Can't remember. Diddly, 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 diddly. Never mind. The last one was called Jigs and Breasts. Thunderhead, yeah. All tunes from the past, from the dim and distant past. Well, I'm only going to play one more set today because can't be arsed really doing much more than that. But yeah, I've got places to go, things to grow, things to grow in the garden. I've not been out in the garden for weeks, months. I've been too busy trying to get out for an hour today because it's nice and sunny outside, which is very unusual considering it's been a bit dreich the last couple of days. Although it has brightened up every day, blue skies as well. Weird weather. Very warm anyway for October for those of you watching from abroad. Haha, we're stealing your nice weather here in Scotland where it's supposed to be miserable all the time. No, we're turning into sunny Scotland. Thank goodness for global warming. It's not a very popular song anywhere else in the world. Never mind, we're loving it here in sunny Scotland for a change. Yes, I'm going to play one more set of tunes and then I'm going to bid you farewell. Bid you adieu. Bid you adieu? That's quite hard to say. Just reattaching the moustache for the final countdown. It's the final letdown. Oh, I see Ronnie Ross is watching there. Ronnie, I saw you were in hospital. Sorry to see that. Ronnie's a recording player that I just met recently, well known up in the Inverness area. Very kindly sent me a copy of his tune book and CD. Which I'm enjoying going through. Thank you, Ronnie. I hope you get better soon. He's jiggered his arm. Bet some of you are wishing I had jiggered my arm, but no. Haha, both working perfectly. Well, this week anyway. Now, what shall we finish with? That's the question. How about some 2/4 marches? Sandy Spence, Pint Major Sandy Spence, I think we will start with, by the legendary Gordon Duncan. And I think we may go on to Pastor McCallum of Cairndhu by Willie. I'll come back to it. Another Pipe Major. Anyway, 2 brilliant tunes. And this is the end, this is the final, this is the ultimate, this is the last bit of the show. Wait a minute, once more. Rock on, Tommy. Okay, great show. Rock on, Tommy. Keep rocking on. Thank you for watching. See you next week. Woo! Well, little stuffed doggy that was. That was all right, I suppose. God, Tommy Ball, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel again, aren't we? Anyway, what am I going to do with these new braces? That's the question. We're going to need these again. I wonder if they would make good new accordion straps, because they'd fit nicely with that colour, wouldn't they? Yeah. Let's try them out. Because really, I've got no use for braces whatsoever. I mean, I'm a belt man. Not a belt and braces man. I'm just a belt man. So, let's see now if we put them there, tie that like that. Oh my God! Wait a minute. We could have a bouncy accordion. Whoa! It's like a Jack in the Box. That's amazing. I've left that on.